Alrighty guys, figured I would just take a minute and kind of just add an intro into this video and just say, just kind of apologize for the lack of content and whatnot. I just, to be flat out and honest, I've just been busy and I've just been doing stuff that I felt hasn't been camera worthy, and the stuff I have been doing, I've been trying to record a little bit, like mowing up at the farm and stuff, and I know my Gravely stuff gets a lot more views than if I put anything else up, except for maybe some of the shows. But yeah, so just kind of got to apologize for that, guys. I've just been busy, and this is actually the first weekend I've spent most of the weekend at the house. I did go and get parts for the Yanmar, but that's a whole nother story. But yeah, so anyhow, just figured I'd give you precursor into this video and just why there hasn't been stuff going on. Just haven't bought anything, and to be honest with you guys, I just haven't really been using the Gravely's. You know, I've been using them some here behind the scenes, and you guys will see a little bit of that sort of stuff here. I've been working on some things, but nothing too involved, like putting a battery in something. You guys interested in that? I don't really think so. And I'm going to say batteries. Changing oil and putting mower decks on and stuff, and I've showed all that countless times. And I think, as Five Tractor Guy said best one time, you can only show so many things so many times before it gets redundant. So anyhow, guys, we're just gonna roll on into the next segment and catch everybody later. I have used this some behind the 12G. Didn't get any video, I know. Poor YouTube Gravelyologer this thing. Whatever the heck this YouTube channel is turned into now. But anyhow, later guys. Watching the sun go down out here. First time it hasn't been raining. Pretty. That feeling when you have way too many Gravely snowplows that you can cut them up for stuff. Priceless. Or you're really stingy. One of the two. Gotta clean out a place for it to go anyhow. So, when you've been working on things for a couple hours, I love it when a plan comes together. Well, if it wasn't raining and muddy, I'd go outside. Alrighty guys, so it's going to be a short one here tonight, but basically I got the Wisconsin L dragged in here because I finally got a head gasket for it. That's only been, what, a year or two? Got the head off. And it was leaking here, and I think more than anything, because the fins were plugged on this, I'm sure it was overheating. So I'm going to clean the fins out and everything, and the head gasket shows right here where it was leaking mainly in the front, but it was getting ready to blow out here in the back too, so, because pretty much the head gasket was like this. So it was mainly leaking between the head and the gasket, not the block. So that's a plus, and everything looks alright. You can see it was leaking a little bit right in there, but on the front side is good, so that's a plus. And the TV just magically started working again. You know how that goes. So anyhow, show you guys hopefully with it back together and it running. I gotta work on the pull start on that. Always something, guys. Not only that, I'm running the heat in May. Crazy. Guys, see if the old Wisconsin will start here. I just checked the oil and everything. Has some. Gave her the old splash of gas in the tank routine. I haven't checked to see if it has spark or not yet, but we'll just kind of see how that goes. So anyhow, here we go. Answer to that question is, it has spark. I love this Wisconsin. Has spark. The choke was off. It has started. I do kind of remember something about this thing being cold-blooded now. Started at least. I love that old Wisconsin. No head gasket chirp now. I think it actually runs way better. Here's the only thing I don't like about it. It's down in here to turn it off. Sweet. So, if it ever stops raining and being cold, we get to use the Wisconsin here some. So, my goal for the night, complete. I didn't even have to clean the points or the carb. Love that Wisconsin.